Welcome to the Skate News. I'm OG McGee, also known as D3. Well, I used to look kind of puffy in the middle, that's why. And here is this past week in skateboarding. This just in, Battle at the Barracks 12 will be live streamed on the Caffeine app June 21st. We know that we kept you waiting a long time for this mega 64 skater contest, and we're sorry. Sorry. Hey, remember sorry? Oh yeah, 2022 is the 20th anniversary of that classic flip full length. Yeah, so we had to overhaul the bracket a few times to accommodate everyone's schedules, and we had our own shit going on too, and hey, we never said there was going to be a goddamn battle every week. Have you ever tried to organize anything, you little snot-nosed brats? Probably wouldn't even know what a bracket was. We hadn't revolutionized the fucking game 15 years ago. Sorry.
Oh my God!
We're aware that by the time BATB 12 finals rolls around, little Dre will be a regular-sized Dre. But it'll be worth the wait. And hey, all the 30 skaters who backed out at the last minute and made Berra lose a few more of his precious follicles will be jealous that they missed out on seeing little Dre grow up. We premiered Manny Santiago's new part last week. The dude is one of our all-time favorites. Remember hashtag Manny Slays All? Legend. Such a positive guy. Manny's instantly recognizable toothless grin is like a warm blanket of positivity whenever we see him at the Barracks. He's been looking for a board sponsor with a good dental plan, and Jart was it. Just look at the team. Jorge Samos, Adrian Boulard, these guys are steady flossing. Congrats! Last week, the UK's board and brew brand, Hop King, filled in the flat ground contest gap with its Clash of the Kings finals between Alex DeCuna and future BATB 12 competitor Jamie Griffin. These guys make it look so easy to have a flat ground contest. Tony Hawk broke his leg. He already has an NFT of it. A hospital-themed restaurant concept and a Broadway music hall's in the works, too. NFT is your ticket. It's kind of crazy when Bones Brigade icons get hurt these days. We remember when Cab got rocked doing motocross a couple of years ago, and we were just like, yo, take it easy, Cab. And then Lance showed up to our premiere of LA Boys at the ArcLight, RIP, ArcLight, in a leg cast. Whoa, what are you guys trying to prove? But then we saw that TG dropped a new album, and we were like, the relieved Denzel meme. That shit usually happens in threes, you know. Can someone let Griffin Gass and Ishad Ware know that we've been sharing the videos on IG? Maybe it's the algorithm keeping us off their timeline or something, but for some reason, they still haven't been texting us back. Guys, was it something we said? Or maybe it's our video pitches that they're not hyped on. Tell us what you think. For Griffin Gass, we want to dress him up like a gas pump and have him skate around the barracks saying, I shouldn't have had that last meatball. And for Ishad, we planned a show called Where in the World, with him skating around in a trench coat solving mysteries like, what happened to Manny's tooth? When we saw that Kanan Dern's latest part was called Warhead, we were just like, kind of weird timing to call it that, with everything going on across the Atlantic. We're not going to choose sides here. This is not a political program. And we know that the repercussions of Russia's invasion of Ukraine are incredibly complex. But if we could be so bold, we will state that Dern's part is very, very good. Thank you for your service, Joker. Speaking of Ukraine, Thrasher released a great documentary covering the history of one of the country's most famous skate spots in Kyiv. But speaking of weird timing, the escalation of Putin's attacks on the country had given the doc a much deeper resonance. The filmmakers didn't see that coming. And it's got a sick name, Revolutions on Granite. Our thoughts are with everybody suffering as a result of this conflict. Peace. And speaking of peace, we'd like to take a moment to remind skateboarders that we've all been influenced by someone, sometimes, so much so that we might even copy their style. You know, maybe dress like another skater, adopt some of their mannerisms, talk like them, listen to their music, slick our hair back like them, you know, et cetera, et cetera. There's nothing wrong with that. That's all part of the process of discovering who you are. Who cares if someone else did it first? Or if someone said something about you adopting someone else's style on a podcast? Hey, that's their problem. You just keep doing you. It's just an homage, even though it's been done before. Anyway, this has been the Skate News. NBD.
I'll see you around, fucker.
It's time to see what skateboarders are.
I can't even cap.
What's cap?
You don't know what cap is?
Welcome to the Skate News.
How many months have 28 days in?
All right.